With Einstein Kristiansen.
Cardboard.
Einstein, you've got a visitor, but I don't want any trouble. I'm feeling very moody today.
Hey Einstein, wake up!
Oh, hello, Peter. It's a bit early, you know. I haven't even shaved my head yet.
Sorry, but I really need your help. I love drawing, but my drawings always look so flat. Look at this, it's rubbish. How do I make it more 3D?
Stay calm and watch carefully. I think Melanie has the answer. Come on, Melanie. Help me out now. Come on.
Oh, all right then, if it's in the cause of art.
Cheers, Melanie. You're the best patron I've ever had. Come on. It's a little cardboard box. That's it. Cardboard. Now, Peter, ignore the mucus for a second. But if you want to draw things so they look more 3D, you've got to start by looking at the things you want to draw. This box looks shorter at the back than at the front. We artists call this foreshortening or perspective. And the great news is you don't have to be a great artist to draw things so they look 3D. In fact, anyone can do it. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, Peter, now look at this box. It's got 3 dimensions. 1, 2, and 3. Now, if I, for instance, make a little cut here, 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 and here, and then I fold it in, then you can see that the shape is getting even more interesting because it goes in and around and out. Then, if I draw something on it, then you can imagine that this is some sort of a creature, or the body of a creature, and this is the mouth. And then you can start putting in the teeth. You do that by simply cutting up and down. Continue like this all the way around. Teeth on the upper mouth and the lower mouth. Now, for the eyes. Okay, we can draw eyes on this side, then we can cut them out. Pop it out. Oh yeah. You see, already now it's starting to look more 3D because I drew on something flat, but then I folded it out so it becomes more 3D. Now, you can go on drawing funny stuff and cutting it out for as long as you like, up until you got a box that looks like this. Check this one. Let's paint this up. Got gorgeous colors here. Orange, for instance. Orange. Red lips. That's the great thing about cardboard. You can do anything with it. Well, almost. I mean, you couldn't do a 30-meter tall tower with it. No, that would be impossible. No one could do that. That would be ridiculous. Now, I don't want to keep you for too long. Why don't you go and feed the cows, and I'll finish this up in the meantime. Ah, that took ages. You must have been milking the cow as well as feeding them. Now, in the meantime, I have finished up my work. Let's hang this up for you to admire. If you can't be bothered to draw perspective, draw around something that already is in 3 dimensions.
Cardboard seems like a very good material for art. What else can I do with cardboard?
Oh, no! It's happening again! I'm losing my imagination! Come on, Einstein, you gotta get it back! Oh no! It's lost! Well, that reminds me of that really bad artist block I had back in the 60s. I know! I'll get my movie all out! Now that should give you some inspiration. Now, what do we have here? Of course! This is the cardboard imagination chair me and my friends built to get my imagination back. Look at those colors! Far out, man! Of course, you know, Peter, it was only once I had regained my imagination I realized the awesome powers of the chair. Mine's weaker than mine could have been totally drained by the chair. So I was forced to destroy my own creation for the good of humanity. Of course, years later, there was rumors that Nazi war criminals had swapped the chair with a fake one while I was shaving my head. Some people even linked the chair to the death of Elvis. Well, anyway, the point is that cardboard is so flexible, anything you can think of, you can make out of cardboard. And the way to understand how to make something look 3D is to make it in 3D form first.
Don't move.
We'll be back. Welcome back. How about this box? What can we make out of that? Now, this could be just about anything. How about a lion? Yeah. Okay, imagine if this is the face of the lion. This would be the eyes, the nose, and somewhere down here, the mouth. Then I'll draw the lips and the big teeth. And I'll have about whiskers. Whiskers we draw on this side. Same on the other side. And now we're ready for cutting. And then you peel away the excess cardboard. Now, what we gotta do is to make a nice big hairdo. Small, medium, and large. There. Let's see how it fits. Ah, quite nice. What we gotta do is to make a mark. Cut the opening a little bit smaller than the width of the box. The big one at the back. There. Now, put this over here, and now I'm gonna cut the eyes. Cut the big circle first, and then a slightly smaller circle for an even smaller circle. Then I want to cut a tongue. Yes, we need a tongue to come out of the mouth as well. Find a suitable piece of cardboard like this. Okay, so we need to round it at the end, and you fold it a little bit so we can put glue here. And then for the legs, I'm going to use toilet roll cylinders. We start with cutting little slits at each end of the cylinder. Then you fold out so that we can put glue on them later. And then you need to cut 8 circles, and then we glue them together, top of each other like this. There, that's the thickness of the foot. And then a nose. So we find a small bit of cardboard, and you cut basically a triangle with soft corners. Ears. To do that, you need 2 triangles to form 1 ear. When you put them together, it forms an ear, you see? Now is the time to assemble everything into a complete lion. Get the glue out. Glue on the gluing lugs. and onto the foot. Now to glue the eyes on. The other eye on the other side. Then for the ears, gonna use a piece of sticky tape. First, you tape them together like this. And a little bit of glue at the bottom. And on it goes. Of course, the legs. Now that is the trick. So we move the line over here. Put the legs where they roughly should go. Then you put glue on all the gluing lugs. Now, you need to stay there and dry before we start painting.
I'll be back.
And now for some paint. Let's give this lion some nice hot Africa colors. Got some red. There! This, of course, is just the first coat. The next coat is gonna take hours. So I suggest you go and have a cup of tea while you let me finish this off.
Cows and crayons!
Ah, there you are. Well, in the meantime, I finished up the whole lion. What do you think? All I did was to add a few things, like a few freckles. I added a bit of green that I blended in with the purple on the nose. I added dark for the pupils. And if you look to the side, first I added orange on top of the yellow to create a bit of lion texture, like fur. And then I put on a whole bunch of purple dot to make it a bit more fun and a bit more fresh. There you are, Peter, a cardboard lion. Pretty convincing, huh? Of course, nothing like the real thing.
Look out, Einstein!
Oh no, I've created a man-eater. You're an angry looking kitty, aren't you? Meow, meow, kitty, 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 meow, meow. Now there's a lion on the loose, as if living inside the car wasn't hard enough.
Life can always get harder. You're such a coward, Einstein.
Peter, have you seen the you-know-what?
Einstein, is that a gun you're carrying?
Oh, don't worry. It's completely biodegradable. Made out of cardboard.
Einstein, I've been wondering where all this cardboard comes from.
Oh, thank heavens! An excuse for a breath of fresh air. Good question, Peter. What was that? Yeah, this looks like a cardboard factory. Okay, Peter, let's go inside. Come on! This is where they keep their recycled paper that cardboard is made from. Hey, why don't we have a look at the big mixing machine? This takes the paper up into the mixer. Cardboard is made by mixing old paper with water, then mashed into a pulp. Then the pulp is squeezed through here to make the water come out. Look at the water gushing out. Then the pulp is rolled between massive rollers and dried with a monster hairdryer. Then the dried cardboard is put into large rolls. Then the finished paper is corrugated to make cardboard. This is the finished paper. Isn't it exciting? Come on! This is paper! I've never seen so much paper in my life! I love it! Woohoo!
Cows and crayons.
Nice kitty! Kitty! What am I going to do? I can't live inside a cow's tummy with a wild man-eating lion. He'll play havoc with her digestion. The whole studio could be flushed away. Ha! I know. I can paint my way out of anything. That was close. It's just a question of environment. As long as I don't go in, I'll be perfectly safe. Look at her in her natural habitat. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
That was an amazing lion, Einstein, but you're still pretty small. Is it possible to make something really big out of cardboard?
Actually, Peter, you'd be amazed about how big a cardboard creation can get. Follow me.
me to get the boat onto the water.
I hope that one was big enough for you, Peter.
Well, that's okay, I suppose. But there's one thing you can't make out of cardboard. Sunglasses! Haha, so you're wrong, Einstein.
That's it. I've had enough. Peter, hold on to your shorts. I will have to prove this to you in person.
Oh no, what's happening, Einstein?
Good, Peter. I see you held on to your shorts. Now, I will have to prove this to you once and for all. This is how to make cardboard sunglasses. You start with drawing two medium-sized circles quite close together. And then you draw a long line out and one line down over here. Time to cut! Okay, you put the pencil down and then you cut. Of course, be careful with your fingertips. And then cut across here. This one's for you. Present. Okay, now, what does this look like, Peter?
Glasses.
It looks like glasses, that's right. Can't see anything. You see, the trick is, now it's a pair of glasses that you can't see through. But if I cut a little slit, not a big hole, just a little slit in the middle, they become sunglasses. Do you know why?
Why?
It's because a big hole will put all the light from the sun through, bless you. But if you cut a little slit, just a little bit of sunshine comes through. That means it will protect your eyes from the sun. See, now I can see through perfectly, but the sun can't hurt my eyes. Ha! Who was right, huh? Now, you try, you try. Here's a pencil, here's a cardboard. You try. Right, let's see if it pops up. Yep, it's coming out. Now what do?
2 small slits.
2 small slits. That's good to see. Now, shall we try them on? Okay, put them on.
Thanks, Einstein. They are cool.
You see, Peter, cardboard is an artist's best friend. Come to think of it, some of my best friends are made out of cardboard.
Actually, Einstein's only friends are made of cardboard.
MediaCorp celebrates 40 years of television.